Anybody want to take a little break here in the next?
I'm done. Just a quick one. These guys talk on that. We talked about Mr. Darby, and I think a lot of us remember Mr. Darby for a while. Anyway, it had to be, I don't know what I was thinking, 4 or 5 years ago, as a family, we went down to Denver, and we were vacationing. We went to a game at Core Stadium. And my one son, well, I don't know how many years ago, anyway, my oldest son and his fiance were late, so my other son and I were standing at the front of floors at the stadium, and my one son had his Concordia football shirt on. So we're standing there just waiting impatiently for everybody else to come. And I noticed this guy over away from the entrance, and he had shorts on, he had one of like those old straw hats, kind of with the strap underneath, and he kept looking at us. And, you know, I'm kind of thinking, Jesus, here we are in Denver, I get this guy looking at us kind of shaking. Anyway, finally he comes over, and he talks to my son Isaac, and he says, Concordia football, did you go there? And Isaac said, yeah. Did you play football there? Yeah. He said, well, I know a guy that works at Concordia, Ernie Mancini. He said, do you know Ernie Mancini? Because Ernie was the alumni director there, and I was on the alumni board for the college, and of course I'm sitting there thinking, anyway, Isaac said, well, yeah, this is what he said. Well, Ernie and I were best friends. And I'm looking at this guy, and I said, well, you know, and I said, well, I'm his dad. I had to pop in here, but he said, I'm his dad. He said, by God, he said, you're Joe Brott. And I said, yeah. And I said, well, who are you? And he said, I'm Ed Darby.
And you ran.
I mean, it's interesting because as soon as he said that, I thought, well, of course that's Ed Darby. But he was in Denver, living there, and he was going to the game. But and him and Ernie were great friends when they both were in Johnson. So I got to see Ed Darby about 4 or 5 years ago. Kind of interesting.
Wow.